Welcome back to Easy ESS. This video, Systems, Models, and Feedback Loops. One of the most powerful ideas in environmental science, how everything connects. Master this, and half the exam becomes intuitive. A bicycle wheel alone is just a wheel. Connect it to a frame, pedals, chain. Suddenly it works. That's synergy, whole greater than parts. IB definition. An assemblage of parts and their relationships, forming a functioning entirety or whole. Parts alone don't make a system. Only interaction matters. 5 components. Input, storage, internal flow, output, feedback, all within a system boundary. The boundary matters. What you include shapes everything. 3 types. Open. Matter and energy exchange. Your body, lakes, forests. Closed. Energy only. Earth. Sunlight in, heat out. Matter cycles inside. Isolated. Neither. Theoretical only. Exam tip. Earth is closed. That detail kills a lot of questions. A simplified representation of a complex system. Why? Real systems too messy to study directly. Food webs, carbon cycles, all models. 3 questions. Does it explain past observations? Does it match other models? Does it predict accurately? Discuss both strengths and limitations in essays. That's full marks. The IB loves this distinction. Transfer. Matter or energy moves location, stays the same type. Gazelle eats grass. Biomass transfers. Water flows down river. Still water. Transformation. Type changes. Photosynthesis converts light to chemical energy. Combustion converts chemical to heat and light. On system diagrams, label your arrows. Transfer or transformation. Gets you marks every time. 2 laws of thermodynamics. First, energy can't be created or destroyed, only transformed. Second, every transformation loses energy as heat. This is why the 10% rule exists. Only 10% of energy passes from one trophic level to the next. So you get lots of plants, fewer herbivores, even fewer carnivores. Food chains max out at 4 or 5 levels because there's not enough energy to sustain more. 4 types. Steady state. Continuous flow, stable average. Hare-Lynx cycles. Static. No change. Rare. Stable. Disturbed. Bounces back. Unstable. Disturbed. Shifts permanently. Arctic ice past tipping point. Dangerous. Irreversible. Critical concept. Negative feedback is not bad. Negative means it opposes the change. That's the stabilizing mechanism. Change happens. System responds. Response opposes that change. System returns to equilibrium. Your body temperature rises, you sweat, cool down back to 37 degrees. Predator-prey. Hares increase, so lynx increase. Lynx eat more hares, hares decrease, lynx decline. Cycle stabilizes back to balance. Negative feedback is a stability machine. Opposite direction. Response amplifies the change. Destabilizing. A doom spiral away from equilibrium. Ice albedo feedback. Warming melts white ice, exposes dark ocean. Dark absorbs more heat. More warming, more ice melts. Output reinforces input. That's positive feedback. Permafrost thaw. Warming releases methane. Methane causes more warming. More thaw, more methane. Same vicious cycle. Know both forwards and backwards. The IB tests them constantly. Arizona, 1991 to 1993. 8 scientists sealed in a dome. Should recycle perfectly. Failed. CO2 skyrocketed. Photosynthesis couldn't match respiration. Oxygen pumped in. Why? System too complex. No perfect negative feedback. Lesson: remove one piece, everything collapses. 3 questions. Pause now and attempt them. Write like it's the real exam. 1. Distinguish open and closed systems. Name an example of each. 2. Explain the ice albedo feedback loop. Show how it's positive feedback. 3. State 2 criteria for evaluating a model. Write your answers, then continue. Q1. Open exchanges both matter and energy. A lake works. Closed exchanges energy only. Earth. Use comparison language. Whereas, unlike, in contrast. Q2. Warming melts ice, reveals dark ocean, lower albedo, more radiation absorbed, more warming. Loop closes. That's positive. Q3. NE2. Explains past observations, agrees with other models, predicts future accurately. Recap. System equals interacting parts with synergy. Open, closed, isolated. Know the difference. Earth is the key closed system. Models simplify reality. Evaluate all 3 ways, strengths and limitations both. Transfers. Same type, different location. Transformations. Type changes. 10% rule limits food chains to 4 or 5 levels. Negative feedback stabilizes. Positive feedback destabilizes. Next, sustainability and the tragedy of the commons. Let's go.